Hi, I'm Polly McKinney, Advocacy Director at Voices for Georgia's Children, and welcome to my first 2-minute take of the 2019 legislative session. I'm very excited. The session starts officially tomorrow, but tonight is the kickoff with the Wildhog supper. This doesn't say tame hog, it says Wildhog, where all the ag community comes, and we'll let Dana Kraft tell you about that later when I actually get to interview her, who's the Executive Director of the, where is it? Georgia Food Bank Association. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that, but it's down there, their logo. We'll plop it up there soon. We're all excited. We have a whole bunch of new things coming. We've got a new governor, we've got a new lieutenant governor, we've got some new chairmen, we've got a whole slew of new lawmakers coming in. So it's really kind of exciting. It's going to be a whole new game in a lot of ways. So we're eager to see how that plays out. And we're hopeful that the great stuff that has happened for children over the last 8 years, and there is a lot of great stuff that happened for children, will continue and only get better. That's our dream and our aspiration and what we're shooting for. Now let's go look at the pig. Hi. Yeah, this is the pig. Here's that. He's even got a real apple in his mouth. He's got like this mohawk thing going on, which will be gone by the end of the night. So here we are. This is what the outside of the Wildhog supper looks like. See the nice food bank truck, always parked here. Great advertising. Right below the gold dome, which is where I will be spending an unreasonable number of hours in the next 3 months. And for those of you that don't know what Q is, it's barbecue. We are at the Wildhog supper. The Wildhog supper. And I'm here with my good friend Dana Kraft, who is the Executive Director of the Georgia Community Food Bank Association. Did I get that right?
No, Georgia Food Bank Association. Right.
And I just was going to ask Dana if you could just sort of fill us in on the Wildhog. And
sure.
Go.
Welcome to the 57th annual Wildhog Supper. We're expecting about 1,000 people here tonight.
Oh my gosh.
It is an annual celebration held the night before the first day of the General Assembly to celebrate the General Assembly, to celebrate agriculture, which is our #1 industry. And for the last 6 years, it has benefited the Georgia Food Bank Association's Farm to Food Bank program.
As we shoot this, we're on the 20-something day of the federal shutdown, and I would think that would be putting some pressure on some of the food banks in our state.
We are bracing for what might happen. We have not seen any uptick in demand as of today, but the food banks are pushing food out through their network and planning some distributions at some federal facilities toward the end of this week if the furloughs continue.
Wow. Well, I can't thank you enough for all you do. It serves not only adults, but the food banks are responsible for feeding so many children in our state. I mean, we have like 1 in 4 lives at or below the federal poverty level. And so I just really appreciate the work that Dana and her colleagues do to help keep our state fed. And not just fed with, junk, but actually good, nutritious, a lot of it Georgia-grown food.
That's right. Georgia farmers donated 14 million pounds of fresh Georgia-grown produce to our network last year. That's over 11 million meals. So we are creating new consumers for this beautiful produce, carrots and onions and bell pepper and eggplant and broccoli and watermelon and all the wonderful things that get grown in Georgia.
But one of the things that we at Voices are really interested in is farm to school and farm to preschool, and the agriculture community has been super supportive in getting those programs kind of sorted out and going so that our kids can get the freshest produce and agricultural products that they can. It's really awesome. I will. I am not a vegetarian, but if you are a vegetarian, there's plenty of vegetarian options.
Oh yes, we have lots of food here today.
Yeah, it smells amazing.
I wish you had smell-o-vision. Wouldn't that be great?
No, that's the next thing. But now we're going to do smell-o-vision, and in child serving things, that's not always a good thing. But tonight it would be.
Enjoy yourself.
Thanks, Dana. much. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Well, Dana, thanks. You guys are awesome. I think you're the bomb, and
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate your taking a few minutes to talk to our illustrious, if campy, audience.
Well, we appreciate the work that your network does to feed children in Georgia and to speak for children in Georgia. And we're very delighted to be a part of your network as well.
I feel like I should go, Wilbur.